Hey guys, welcome to my mukbang. Um, I was feeling a bit lazy today, so I decided to just do fast food like a normal human being, and I decided to do the golden fast foods of all fast foods. Not McDonald's, but In and Out. So here in California, I think the fast food of choice for many people is In and Out, especially for burgers. Well, they only have burgers, but anyways, I decided to do In and Out. Bam! 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 Okay, so for those of you who don't know what In and Out is, it's basically a burger joint fast food chain that only exists in California, I believe. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so let's start with the burgers. I got a double burger, which is basically 2 patties and 2 cheese in a burger. And then I like mine with grilled onions and extra spread. Spread is like there's Nutri sauce. It's basically like Thousand Island sauce. I'll show you guys later. And then I got another one, another double, protein style. It looks like this. And basically what protein style is, it's just a regular burger, but instead of like bread, they use lettuce for like the bread, So it's like basically a salad. Not really. And then I got regular fries. Looks like this. It is a little bit more than this, but I ate some on the ride home, so don't judge me. And I also got their best menu item in my opinion, which is their animal fries. It looks like this. Oh, my mouth is watering. What it is basically is just, I guess, regular fries topped with cheese. There's bread sauce and grilled onions, but it's like bonding. It's so good. Okay. So, and what else did I get? Oh yeah, I got a Neapolitan milkshake. So basically, being the typical diner In and Out is, it's known for its burger, fries, and shake. But in my opinion, the shake isn't the best at In and Out, but they have vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. Oh my god, no. Yeah, I decided to do like a Halloween theme because it's October, and I guess that's something that people do in America here. But the last minute decorations are like falling down and stuff, so sorry about that. And where was I? Oh yeah, the milkshake. So basically they have 3 flavors, chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. But then I got the Neapolitan, which is basically all of them mixed in one cup. I mean, I think, oh, it doesn't look very good. But they're all 3 flavors, chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry in one milkshake. And I think it's the best one, personally. It's really good. Oh yeah. Oh, that doesn't really sound like persuasive. That doesn't sound like it tastes good, I guess. And trust me, it's pretty good. Alright, so I think that's everything. Oh no. I also got a Diet Coke. Because I gotta have Coke with my fries, but I'm on a diet or something like that. So. And for those of you who are curious about the price, because I know that I'm always curious about the price when I watch people's mukbangs. Let's see. All of it was, well, it was I paid $21.33 for everything, but I also got my mom a burger. So minus the burger was about $19. And so, yeah, all of this was about $19. So, yeah, okay. Let's eat. Oh my goodness. For shame, for shame. I don't know why, but whenever I have burgers and fries, I always eat the fries first. I think it's because when I was younger, whenever we had like In-N-Out or whatever, my mom would buy us each a burger, and then she would get us fries. Like, so I have two brothers, an older brother and a younger brother. But whenever my mom would buy us food or burgers and fries, she would get us a burger. But like, I don't know, in her head, one fry was too much for a kid. So she'd buy like two fries for the three of us, and we had to share. And being the greedy little mofo, I think I always eat the fries first. The reason I said for shame earlier was it's good, but they're not like hot. They've cooled down. The nearest In-N-Out from my house is 20 minutes away. Yeah, like 20 minutes away. And you know, as food cools down, doesn't taste as good. So, alright, so this is what the double looks like. It's kind of wrapped nicely or poorly. Mmm. That double though. For those of you who have never tried In-N-Out, I'm sure you might have, not sure, but you might have heard about the whole In-N-Out craze that people have when they visit California. Craze be real. Is this be real? And then my shake. I don't know where I should put this. I'm just gonna put it, because I don't want it to like cover the food. Up here. I think the one reason I don't think In-N-Out milkshakes are like top notch is they're like too thick. I don't know if that's like a real valid complaint, but like when I drink my milkshake, I should be able to drink it, you know, like out of my straw. I feel like for In-N-Out milkshakes, like especially when they first made, like when they're not even melted, like you need to eat this with a spoon. Like ain't nobody eating this without a spoon. So, I mean, it has melted a lot, so like I can kind of drink it, but still, it's super thick. And now time for my favorite, the animal fries. Oh. So, I already explained to you guys earlier, I think, but to explain to you guys again, what animal fries are fries with cheese and spread, which is a sauce and grilled onions. Ah. Ah. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pro tip from an In-N-Out veteran. You can ask for extra spread packets. Just like how you can ask for like ketchup. And I like to eat these bad boys on my fries and on my burgers. If I can open it. So, okay, well I haven't tried the protein style. I haven't tried the salad yet. No, I'm kidding, it's still a burger. The reason I got protein style is because I know that a lot of people these days are conscientious about their health. And so, if I feel like I had too much calories that day, or if I'm feeling or I'm trying to be healthy, I'll get the protein style because I think it's supposed to be healthier or something. But not when you add spread like this. So with the spread, I mean, it's still good. It's not as good as the regular double-double, but if I had to choose between this and nothing, I would choose this, obviously. I might get death threats for this, but I like to put ketchup on my animal fries. I'm sorry for all of you who have In-N-Out and don't put ketchup on your animal fries, because I do. It's actually really good, you should try it. You know, like cheese and ketchup are like a good combo. So this is my second ever mukbang. And then I realized from my last mukbang that you gotta kind of put the food higher so that you guys can see it better. But I'm not used to eating it when it's so high up. Get some regular double-double, some spread, oh no, my Halloween design. Oh, some animal fries. Oh yeah. All in one bite. I don't know if it's because I don't know if it's because I'm a messy eater or if it's because it's In-N-Out, but whenever I have a double-double, and just like stuff gets everywhere. Can't be helped. So one drawback of In-N-Out that I just realized is it's really good, and like I said, it's the go-to fast food for a lot of Californians here. But like fast food is supposed to be cheap, delicious, and fast, right? Because fast food. And In-N-Out is all those things typically, but the whole fast aspect is not always the case because like today I went and drove 20 minutes in my car to the nearest In-N-Out. I went to the drive-through, and the line for the drive-through literally circled the entire block. And I think I was in the drive-through line for like 30 minutes because it's so popular here that like I guess what day is today? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. On like dinner time, because I went at like 7:30. During dinner time, it's like rush hour for them, and sometimes the wait is literally like 30 minutes. So fast food, fast food. But it's so good. I think it's worth it. Because if it wasn't worth it, those people would not have waited, and I would not have waited, right? Oh yeah, while we're at it, while we're complaining about In-N-Out, another thing is, I really like the animal fries. They be good AF, but I don't know if this happens to you guys who have In-N-Out. I always run out of spread and like the stuff because it's like fries and then the cheese and then the grilled onions and the spread, I think. But then look, I've eaten pretty much all the toppings already and I have fries left over. So I have to like, the extra spread that I asked, I'll have to like add it. Like nah. Today, before this, my mom made us samgyeopsal, which is Korean pork belly, like barbecue style, and kalbi, which is beef short ribs, barbecue style. And so I wasn't too hungry, but I wanted to film today, so I decided to just do In-N-Out. One thing that I realized about my eating habits more recently because of mukbang is I noticed that a lot of my friends, when they eat food, like burgers and fries, well, I guess it's a little bit different because burgers and fries are a little bit different, but generally speaking, they'll eat like all the burgers first, all their burger first, and then they'll have like all their fries, or like if they're eating, I don't know, like, if they're like going to Taco Bell and they get like a burrito, and a taco, and like a nacho, they'll usually eat, like, maybe they'll eat the nachos with the other stuff, but like, they'll eat all the taco first, and then they'll like unwrap the burrito and eat it. I don't understand that. Because I always eat like, if I order like 6 things, well, I never order 6 things. If I order like 3 things, I just like unwrap everything, and then I just eat a bite of this, and then I want some of that. I don't know, like, let me know in the comment section below if that's how you guys eat too, if I'm like crazy or something. I was about to sneeze. Okay. I'm sorry if my eating kind of disturbs you guys. a little bit messy. Can't help it though. I think cold fries is one of the saddest stories in the world. I mean, I'm eating them, so maybe they're not the saddest things in the world, but the difference between cold fries and hot fries is like difference between, I don't know, like it's like difference between a $5 massage and a $50 massage, you know? That made no sense. Yeah, but like it's the same thing technically, like they're still fries, but cold fries is like way not as good as hot fries, you know? You know, you know. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, so I noticed that a lot of mukbangers, they try to like, not that they try to, but they talk about their real lives during mukbang, so I'm gonna try to do that. So, in my off time, I work as an Uber driver. You know, to make that cash. These decorations, though, they're getting in the way. So in my off time, I work as an Uber driver. That's not the story. That's not the full story. And normally it's pretty good. Like the kind of people I get, they're like pretty chill. Like one time, I had this one guy that just like he was waiting for me to like pick him up, and as soon as I got there, he was holding like 2 cups of coffee. I was like, oh, he's probably like getting coffee for his friend or something, you know, or like his wife or something, you know. But nah, the coffee was for me. He was like, oh, I got this coffee for you, and I was so touched. That was a sad day actually. It was a happy day because I got the free coffee and he was so nice. But it was sad because I had so little going on that day that was like the highlight of my week probably. That was not the story still. So like, excuse me. So like a week ago, I was doing Uber, you know, like a normal Uber driver that I am. And it was Saturday. It was last Saturday. It was Saturday like 2 a.m. and I was doing Uber. And then I get this, you know, for those of you who don't have never like, that's probably the majority of you who have never done Uber or done Uber as a driver. How it works is you have a separate app on your phone and you go online to signify to riders that, come, you can request a ride. And then once they request a ride, you know, it'll signal you on your phone. And then you go to pick them up and blah, blah, blah. And so basically, I got a signal from my phone saying, you know, there's a Uber request 5 minutes away. So I drove there, and it's a bar. So you already know where this is going. And like these two middle-aged white men, like maybe in their 50s, drunk AF, and get in my car. And I haven't been doing Uber for too long. Like I've only been doing it for like a month. So every time I had an Uber request, I would just pick them up and they would have already requested a destination. So I just pick them up, it automatically syncs with my phone where I have to drop them off. So I just say like, hey, how you doing? Okay, let's just go. and then I just dropped them off. But these two fools didn't have a destination. I didn't even know they could do that, so I was like already suspicious. But you know, just like whatever. Like this isn't my job. Let's just do it, John. So they get in my car, and then I was like, well, I was puzzled because you know the whole destination thing, and then what happened? Oh yeah, so I asked them, hey, where are you guys going? You know, like you guys didn't put a destination in. They're like, they're like drunk. They're like, we're just going down the street to our house. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And I was already mildly annoyed because when you do Uber and someone requests, like you pick somebody up, and they're like, okay, take me down the street or take me like 2 blocks away. You make no money off of that, and you just waste like 10 minutes of your life. It's like, bro, you could have walked that, you know? I was already annoyed. And then one fool was like, hey man, because there's two of them, you hungry? And he was like, yeah, I'm hungry. And there's a Taco Bell right next to the bar. Hey man, can you like pull over and like, can you go to the drive-thru? And they're talking to me. And I was like, are you kidding me? I didn't say that, but it was in my head. I was like, you know what, it's 2 a.m. Very drunk. I have no balls. So I just went to the drive-thru. Well, I meant to say I have no balls to say no. So anyways, I ended up in the drive-thru. And they're being like really rude. I don't know why. Like, I was in the drive-thru, and so obviously they're gonna order, not me. So I would drive. You know, there's like the drive-thru order window. So I would drive past it, and so try to like match their window with the drive-thru window, if that makes sense. So they can talk to the person. And it was like a little bit off, right? But they could still like hear the person and still talk. They were like, hey, back up, back up. Like freaking half a foot, like 6 inches. At that point I was so annoyed. I like turned around and said, hey man, like, you know, I'm really tired, it's really late, and you can't request Ubers to go to drive-ins like this. You can just, if you really want to do Uber for down the road, you can just request somebody else. I'm gonna go. They're like, no, stay. I'm sorry, like, stay, just so be fast, we're in the drive-thru. We'll give you a tip, we'll tip you. As soon as I heard tip, I was like, okay, fine. I can handle this for tip. So we ended up going to the drive-thru and ordering and everything. I dropped off one of the guys and he was like, oh, but I have to go to my house. So I ended up dropping the other guy off another house. The guy who said he was gonna tip me did not tip me. The other guy tipped me. I don't know if that matters. Oh yeah, and also they had the audacity to say, like, because I said, like, you know, it's not okay for you to just request an Uber driver to go to a drive-thru. Like, you're wasting my time. They were like, don't you get paid based off time? Like, aren't we like paying you right now? I was like, dude, no, that's not how Uber works. Anyways, that was the story. I mean, besides stuff like that though, I would say doing Uber is pretty alright. Like, it's okay. Especially if you're like a college student. I believe you have to be 21 to do Uber, I'm not sure. But especially if you're like a college student or you want to make extra cash when you're like not working. I don't know, or like you have no friends like me, so you have nothing to do on the weekends anyway. So you just do Uber for money. It's okay. I would not recommend it as like a job or a career though. I'm gonna finish this. Mm. Mm. Time for the salad. All jokes aside, this is a pretty good option. It doesn't look very appetizing. But it's a pretty good option for, you know, when you're on that diet. I always make the same mistake. When I have food in front of me, I go crazy. I can't think. But the mistake is, whenever I have food in front of me, you know, I like rank the stuff in order, like, oh, I like this the most and this, you know, the least. And I always eat the thing that I like the most first. Because, you know, I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I want to eat the good stuff. What I should have done is I should have eaten this first, eaten the double after. You know when you watch those sitcoms, and the white parents always like, you know what, I shouldn't have said. And the parents are always like, you know, to their child, you can't have your dessert until you eat your broccoli or something like that. I don't know why, but I just got reminded of that just now. That never happened to me because I had Asian parents. Desserts were non-existent in my life. Nom nom nom. 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 Nom nom. So I usually do Uber on the weekends because that's when you get paid the most per hour. This is when, like, you know, people go out and so there's a lot of requests. And since today is Thursday, yes, tomorrow is Friday. And therefore, tomorrow I have to go on Uber. I force myself to go out and Uber on the weekends. Just thinking about it makes me want to, like, you know, go in my room and hide. It's only been a month since I've started Uber, and it's not that bad when you're actually doing it. You just kind of pick people up, and you kind of usually like talk with them about like meaningless stuff. Like, how's the weather? But I don't know why, but the day before I go out to Uber, just thinking about it, so much stress. Another thing that I don't like about Uber is, well, it's not Uber's fault. Well, I'm not a morning person. Like, if I had it my way, like, the world would operate where people would stay awake until like 5 a.m. and then we would sleep until like 4 p.m., you know? But for Uber, there's a lot of requests in the morning when people go to work. So when I want to do Uber that day, I usually wake up like 6 or 5 in the morning, so I can go out and do Uber. And every time I wake up, I just think to myself, oh, why is this happening to me? What did I do that was so wrong? What did I do to deserve this? For all of you who aren't morning people, you'll understand what I mean. Every day that alarm goes off, I'm like, oh, no, we need to stop. I don't know if it's just me, but whenever I have a milkshake, it don't feel like a drink to me. It feels like dessert. Because, you know, like when you're eating food, when you are eating food, you know, like I have a Diet Coke that I bought. I'll eat food and then, you know, I get thirsty and I want to wash it down with something. So I'll have like Coke or water. But then for those people who go to In-N-Out and don't order like a billion things, for those people who go to In-N-Out get like fries, burger, and a milkshake instead of a drink. I mean, I've seen my friends do it. They just use a milkshake as a drink. But I'm like, bruh, that milk should be so thick. How? It's not a drink. It's not even a drink. Like if if I did that, I would ask for water because I would need water to eat my meal, and then I would eat the milkshake or drink the milkshake at the end, kind of like dessert. It's good. I mean, it's basically melted ice cream. Like, how could it not be good? I think if milkshakes were a little bit cheaper in and out, I would get them more often because the large one was like, I don't know, it was like $3.50 or something. The large milkshake was $3.15. I guess not that bad. But you know, like a drink is. See, this is a medium Diet Coke and it's $1.55. You know, like $3.15, that's like a burger, right? Yeah, $3.15 is like basically a burger. It's like, I don't know, your call, man. You want to have 2 burgers and water or a burger and a milk? I guess it doesn't really make sense. These are some really sad cold fries. I guess I'm doing a really bad job because the whole point of mukbang, at least in my opinion, is to, you know, make the food appetizing. I mean, be entertaining and everything, but the whole idea of mukbang, the eating show, is to make the food appetizing. But these fries don't look that appetizing right now, I bet. Alright, I cannot eat these fries anymore. Sorry. Overall, I'll rate this meal 4 out of 5 because they made me wait freaking 30 minutes in the drive-thru. Otherwise, I'll rate it 5 out of 5. For those of you who live in California, I mean, you probably have already done this, but if you've never done this, like after you get off work, like I don't care if you already had dinner or like if you already had lunch, or I don't know when you get off work, but as soon as you get off work, go through that drive-through, get like an In-N-Out combo, double burger and fries. I mean, a double fries and drink, and eat that on the way home. If you have, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.